Welcome back to the final regular season game of year one of this Brooklyn Nets rebuild. Guys, we might actually have a chance. And let me change the camera settings real quick. We might actually have a chance to make the playoffs. Not the playoffs, the play-in game. Even though we started off 1-9, we have since gone on a run. We are 4-9 right now. If we can somehow get this win against a very talented 7-6 Bucks team, we will be 5-9. We might qualify for the play-in. Okay, we will be in a three-way tie with multiple different teams. It's not really clear who we will be tied with, so it will be interesting to see who we have, because we don't have the tiebreaker on most of the other potential 5-9 teams. So I don't feel very good. We do not control our own destiny. It's very possible and probably likely that even if we win this game, we still will not. Oh, that's a horrible turnover. That's my bad. We will not make the playoffs. Even if we win this game, it's likely that we won't make the playoffs. But all that we can control is this game right here, right now. So let's do it. Let's lock in. Our defense already looks pretty good so far. That's a risky pass, but we're going to do it. Set up this. Okay. That's fine. Nothing there. Let's get another pick and roll with Claxton here. Okay. Set that up perfectly. That's fine. That's on Giannis. That's fine. We got to get the bench team coming in here. We will be taking a timeout if they score. Okay. That's a good pass. Nope. We got Isaac. He is a Giannis stopper, dude. I feel like he is the perfect, physical characteristics. Oh, geez, got right by me. All right, I'll take a timeout. All right, we are going to keep Keegan Murray and Chris Paul on this floor, just like we usually do here early. We're going to keep the tall lineup out. Let's get into this offense. Keegan Murray off the screen. That's fine. Okay, another option. That's fine. Nothing yet. Melton. Wide open three. Got to take that. That's okay. Again, we will be taking threes off of screens if people go under. Like, that needs to be just something that we do. Oh, that's going to be wide open. Bassie is not a good matchup for Giannis. Let's get... Yeah, we already got a new lineup coming in, which is good because I do not like having Bassie on Giannis. But we may be able to take advantage of Giannis in the pick and roll with Bassie. We will see. Good. Finish. Come on, you gotta make that. That's on Damian Lillard. Good bucket and one for Bassie. That is exactly how we answer, knowing that we have a size advantage there. Let's see if I can make my free throws here. Of course not. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Like, comically bad. Okay, let's see. Trying to do subs and play defense at the same time. We have a good matchup here if we're inside. Just got to keep our hands up. Good foul. That's a good foul. We got to convince Giannis that he can't shoot. That's okay. 8-5. Less than ideal start. But we got Claxton in the game now, which I'm excited about. Watson is checking in. So is Ben Simmons. Oh, I don't like that. That's okay. How about pick and roll Simmons and Claxton? See if Simmons can make a play here. That's okay. Watson. Williams. Watson. Pick and roll. Oh, geez. That's a horrible possession right there. The up and under by Grant Williams against Giannis. Like, that is not how, Oh, and we couldn't figure out who was covering who. Oh, my goodness. Let's get our starters in. And let's keep Marcus Smart with this ball in his hands. Let's see if Grant Williams can maybe make up for this with a nice three off a pick and fade. No? Okay. How about a pick and fade with Marcus Smart and Simmons? Let's get downhill. Oh, geez. Nothing there. Okay. Finish. Nice. That's okay. That was a good look. We got to the rim with a good finisher like Ben Simmons. Got to be happy with that. This is great defense. That's fine. It's a bad shot. 1 second. Williams. And that wasn't a great quarter, but we are within one possession. Season on the line. Here we go, guys. All right, we're going to be doing the starters plus Ben Simmons. Marcus Smart is pretty tired, so let's see if we could start off by getting into our offense. Already That's the thing I don't like about trying to get into our offense is it takes so long to get it set up. Okay, let's go with a pick and fade here. Already at under 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, Claxton, get downhill. Oh, geez. This is not the possession, guys. Oh, my goodness. Horribly ran by me. It's much easier to run that Warriors freelance when we are in practice mode, playing against, you know, the rest of our own team. Much harder against a real team. Hopefully... Oh my goodness. Come on, we're all over him. All over his back. Golly, what am I doing? What's wrong with me? Let's see who needs to be subbed out. Chris Paul is tired. We can put in Watson and we'll put in Whitehead. And let's get the pick and roll here with Simmons and Isaac. Good. Nice. I like that. I like that. That's a good use of Jonathan Isaac's athleticism. Good bucket. Let's switch to a 3-2 zone here. Just try and give him a different look. I got to prevent the threes. That's the hardest part of this. Good. Let's push it. Oh, it's risky. That's fine. Let's foul. Let's just foul. Let's take a timeout. Let's regroup here. We knew we had a foul to give. 2:53 left, and that was a dumb pass. I did not need to force that. I feel fine running with these guys for the rest of this. We will probably throw our starters back in here shortly. But for now, let's see what we can do. Trying to lean on this zone. They got a wide open 3 already. They get another, and neither falls. Okay, well, I think we're getting kind of lucky, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Oh, good pass. Simmons. Oh, that was Keegan Murray. I thought that was Ben Simmons, dude. Well, Murray's got to get back. We have a numbers disadvantage. We got to switch to man. Great defense by Isaac. I don't care that he made that. That was a beautiful job of staying with him and closing out. Let's get Dariq Whitehead an opportunity here on a pick and fade. We got to get downhill. That's okay. Yep. We got space. Whitehead will knock it in. Let's go, dude. Switch to man-to-man. Get the starters in as soon as we can here. And let's call for a double team. I got to cover multiple guys. What do we foul? That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want Whitehead to be stuck one-on-one with Damian Lillard. That just doesn't seem like, you know, the best matchup to me. Show to double again. I was able to come and help. Marcus Smart coming and helping me. And we get this ball. Let's go. Isaac, I don't like that. No need to push. Let's go pick and fade here. Okay, Isaac. Geez, he's just not like. I don't want to say he's not athletic enough. That's like not true, but I just don't feel like he's, you know, living up to what we expected him to be. But all right, that's besides the point. Great bucket by Chris Paul there. If we get a chance to take a timeout, we should. Our starters are no, Isaac, get out of the game, dude. You can't let them do that to us. You cannot let Giannis dunk on us like that. But let's keep the starters out here outside of, we are putting in Drummond. I think he's had very few minutes so far. Let's see if we can get a pick and roll. Okay. Let's get him back up here one more time on the short side. Oh, never mind. Okay. No, he's too tired. He's too tired. Let's use Keegan Murray. Oh, good pick. Claxton, can you knock it down? That's okay, dude. That's okay. That's a wide open 3. He's a, you know, below average shooter, but sometimes when you're that open, you got to be willing to take it. This is a major speed disadvantage. We're going to have to play off a little bit. Oh my goodness. Did somebody get hurt? Timeout. Yeah, I think Chris Paul might have got hurt. Somebody was like holding their chest right there in the middle of the court, just not playing defense. We give up a wide open 3 off of that. And yeah, Chris Paul is injured, guys. He is no longer in our starting lineup. They have removed him. This is not ideal. D'Anthony Melton is going to be playing here with Marcus Smart unless we put in Ben Simmons at the 2, but I really don't want that for spacing purposes. So it's going to be Melton and Smart here. Marcus Morris, one more. Oh, geez, that was early. Oh, I'm getting a phone call too. One sec, guys. Okay, sorry. I could hear or feel the ringing. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, he got right by us. Drummond gets yammed on. It's an 8-point game. The injury did not help our, ability to stay in this game here. We got to try the pick and fade. Marcus Morris greens it. Oh, it's a long 2, but we needed something to look forward to in this third quarter. We have life. We are down 6, fighting for our playoff lives. I'm sorry. Let's lock in though. There we are, guys, sitting at 11th. We might be able to break into that if we can get a win and if the Bulls lose. I do not know for sure because we are actually tied for 11th at 4-9. So again, we need to lock in here. We are playing for our play-in lives right now. We actually have a shot. The big question is going to be, can we pull it off? We have an interesting lineup coming in. Gary Harris is in at the 3. I do not like that. Let's get Clowney in. Let's get Harris on the pick and fade while he's here. Okay. Oh, what was the foul? We had a wide open pass to Grant Williams that, we could not take advantage of. I like Drummond here on the post up. Let's get Simmons out of the way. Okay, that's fine. Pump fake. Good foul. Good foul. That's okay. That was a good possession. Can I make my free throws, though? Oh, let's go. Andre Drummond, you have no idea how big that is. Oh, my goodness. Dude, when he misses. Like, I did not realize my timing was that bad. Uh-oh. How did Lillard get that open? I don't know what happened there. We need to get Drummond out of this game. He is unfortunately very exhausted given his 2 minutes of playing. So that's fine. Williams, you got an ISO on Lillard. We need you to do something with it. Dude, you gotta finish that, right? Like, that is a good opportunity. Let's double team. I do not want Drummond alone there. That's okay. Block that. Good. Good. Way to force it out. Good closeout by Clowney. Oh, we need a timeout. Down 10. Oh my goodness. Not the start that we needed, guys. Holy smokes. Chris Paul is now ready to go. I think we need to roll with our starters right now. I actually think we need to roll with our starters. Chris Paul is injured, but we need him right now. We're going to put in Dariq Whitehead as his replacement. Keegan Murray has been awfully quiet today. Let's see if he can wake up. That's a good 3 for him. It's off. That's okay. We need to just continue to play good, strong basketball. This is it, man. 7 minutes of basketball for the rest of the season. Year on the line. Playoff hopes on the line. We are getting smoked. We need to get a couple stops, get a couple buckets. That was a good stop. Can we follow up with the bucket part? Let's see. Let's get Murray. Let's get downhill. Let's be willing to drive here. Good. Good. That's okay. We kind of got caught in a corner there. Marcus Smart. Gotta hit that. Gotta hit that. And it's in. Big 3 by Marcus Smart. Keeping our playoff hopes alive. We'll see if they take a timeout. They will not. Damian Lillard wants the one-on-one. I have to win this matchup. We got to be ready for the pick. Good. I still have the ISO. I want help. I need help. I need help. Good. Good. That's fine. That's fine. Isaac on the closeout. We got to get the board. Let's go. That is beautiful defense off of an intentional double team. And good pass. Chris Paul. Oh, it's just off. It's just off. A cutting Chris Paul could have brought the lead down to 5. We're going to double team again. Oh, never mind. The double team gave him a wide open 3 and they hit it. Timeout. Timeout. We are down to 1 timeout. We have been fighting against this Bucks team to stay tight and we cannot. All right, we are going with a rare lineup here. Melton, Watson, and Dariq Whitehead are our guards. And then we have Claxton and Bassey as our forwards. This is risky. This is a really uncommon lineup that we are not running often. Let's see if Whitehead can hit another 3. That's fine. Got to run back. Bassey is not the right matchup for Giannis. I'd rather have Claxton on him, but we're not going to be able to do that in time. Let's get a double here. Let's get a double. Okay, that's fine. Oh, bone-crushing 3 by Lillard, taking advantage of our strategic double team. And let's get a little pick and fade here. We're not going to force things with Whitehead, but if they go under, okay, that's fine. I'm going to pick and roll. Oh, Watson. Good finish, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Peyton Watson with a tough bucket there. Exploding and getting separation early. We're going to switch to a trap. I got to cover both here on this side. Good. Good. I'm still covering both. Still covering both. Good. Got to give up a couple open shots here and there to get the stops we needed. Lead is 11. That is tough. Okay. Let's get it to Whitehead up top. Claxton pick and roll. Short side. Oh, man, that's bad timing, dude, which sucks because that was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And I think we still have the double. Oh, good foul. Good foul. That's fine. He gets open that low. I'm okay with this foul. We got the starters coming in. This lineup did not work as planned. But, you know, we still are fighting with a shot here. Good miss. We got one shot left. Chris Paul needs to take it. Good. Oh, my goodness, man. Down 12. It's just, this team is a good team. You know, you could feel how good Damian Lillard is. You can feel how good Giannis is. We do not have the star power to keep up with these guys. We try to double and, you know, we get punished for it. We still cannot give up hope. We need to run an aggressive half-court trap. I need to play kind of the short side. Whoever is kind of off the ball here trying to cover multiple people, that's a tough shot. That's fine. We want to play fast. If we're going to lose, let's lose by 30 because we're throwing up a ton of shots, right? Okay, that's fine. Take advantage of that. Isaac. Good. Claxton just finished there. Good finish by Claxton, dude. He's got 7 boards, but those are his first points. But again, yeah, we will be way over aggressive right now, not under aggressive. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, we forced the pass. We forced the pass because of that jump. Good. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think that was a great shot. Like, it wasn't wide open, so I'm okay with that. We're going to put Paul out of this game here for Melton. Okay, let's take this 3 here. Good. That's fine. That's fine, dude. We kind of gave it our all right there on that 3. I'm happy with the look. Okay, I'm going to use Claxton, try and cover multiple guys. I'm stumbling over my words because of how good this team is, dude. Holy smokes. Wide open 3 because I'm not boxing out. Dang it. Lead is up to 15. Like I said, we cannot afford anything less than the maximum aggressiveness that we can do. So we're not going to stop here. Great shot by Isaac. Hits a 3 and answers. And Chris Paul needs to come out of the game. We need to put in, not Smart. Smart is exhausted as well. Oh, Keegan Murray's got to get back. Okay, that's fine. They're taking a timeout. 12 points in 2.5 minutes. The Pacers did it against the Knicks in game 1. I do not think that we can do it here. But if we are, we're going to do it with shooters. So let's get in some shooters here. We'll leave Claxton in, but we'll take him out and put in Bassey on the next dead ball. We need to stay in the half-court trap. We need to continue to be aggressive. I'm going to try and cover as many guys as I can. Okay. Oh, good dunk. If he went up for a layup, I thought I might have been able to contest it, but I was not in a good spot. Let's see what Melton can do. Sorry, one of Knicks's cat toys just turned on in the background. I was kind of surprised. I was like, what is that noise? Okay, nothing there. Watson, tell me he goes under. Okay. Got to hit that. That's fine. Good board. Right back up. That's okay. Oh, jeez, dude. Those are just 2 great looks from deep. And we failed to hit them both. Good block by Claxton, dude. That's why you can get away with a double team, is if your players can do that. But all right, we got Bassey in now for Claxton after that ridiculous block. Okay. Can we get a double team? That's fine. Good closeout. That's Giannis. He's not making that. Let's go. He's not a shooter. Marcus Morris. Oh, geez. I did not need to do a step back there. That was kind of dumb of me. Yeah, guys, I think it's time to admit it after Kuzma drains his 3. We lost this game, all right? That was a good final attempt there. We're going to give up on the season right here. That sucks. That sucks. Would we have had the tiebreaker? Probably not, right? Like, probably not, as I get a defensive 3 seconds. That's how you really know it's over. We'll put in the free throw lineup. But, yeah, you know, we could have, maybe. I just don't know what the tiebreaker was against Chicago. I'm assuming, because of how bad we started, assuming any team would have won the tiebreaker against us. But, you know, I guess we'll never know. 43 seconds. Off-season video will be coming next. I am super excited for that because we should have a really productive off-season. There's a lot of movement that needs to happen. Some of these guys will be around next year. Some of them will only be around at the right price next year. So very excited to see what that looks like. And, you know, maybe just maybe we could get some star power on this team. I don't know who the free agents will be for this upcoming season, but I'm hoping that we could just at least get one guy that is just a game wrecker, right? Keegan Murray can be a good number 2. I don't know if he's ready to be a number 1 yet. This was a tough one. This was a very tough one, especially after our 3-game winning streak, guys. But I had a blast this season. I know that these aren't getting a lot of views, but the honest truth is I would have played this franchise whether or not anybody was watching. I'm having a fun time myself. So I will see you hopefully in the next video for the off season. I'm hyped up. Let's do it.